Alright, what's up guys? It's Lifestyle Gaming bringing back a brand new video. Today we're playing Microsoft Flight Simulator and we're going to be flying the TBM 390. If you want to see more of this type of content, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and always click that bell notification so you never miss a new video that I upload. And now let's jump into the video. So it is cloudy today, which is interesting. Let me go ahead and show you guys the outside of the plane real quick before we take off. This is what the outside of the plane looks like, and we're gonna go ahead and take off from Miami to another landing strip airport that is just on the other side. That's gonna be closer to the beach side, I believe. So let's go ahead and release the parking brake, and let's go ahead and take off. Hopefully we don't have too much of side wind at all, so we'll find out how that goes. But we're gonna just go full throttle and take off and maybe go above the clouds. And my plane is already off the ground. I didn't even have to lift up off the yoke, so we're already off the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the landing gear up and put my flaps up eventually once we get to around probably 1,000 feet. Let's go ahead and go to the other side. So we're paying attention to this navigation system right here. This pink line is gonna be where we are headed. So I'm gonna turn around, and we are going to go ahead and head that direction. What we got beeping. Could be our heading. If you guys know what that beeping sound is, let me know down in the comments.
$558, did you copy?
Go and put my flaps up. Go and acknowledge live ATC real quick. Live ATC checklist. So live ATC. Go and acknowledge.
Tower Daher, Whiskey 558, frequency change.
So we technically don't have to be like fully on the like straight line. We just gotta follow it. I'll put my autopilot on though. I'm curious if my autopilot's gonna go ahead and directly bring me to our destination, or if I'm gonna have to manually fly. Let's find out. From what it looks like is it's already, I don't think it's doing anything. We'll go ahead and just manually fly it. We'll just do that, make it easier. So I would like to actually be on the course instead of just kind of slightly being off. Let me see. Okay, so our altitude is around, let's see, around 5,000 feet, and our speed is at 82, so we're gonna need to bump that up a bit, like way up. We want our speed to typically be at around probably over 100, so like 120. Like we got some side wind going on. It might be windy, is why we're having a speed issue. Normally I don't want to have to like be outside the plane and flying. I kind of want to be inside to make it more of a realistic feeling. So let's see. Alright, there we go. Finally coming up. When we get closer to like our destination, then I'll go ahead and check back in with you guys. Alright guys, we are halfway to our destination. Our speed is like at 100, and then our altitude is like 91,000 feet, or 90,000 feet I should say. So we need to come down, so we are going to go ahead and lower our altitude and our speed down to halfway. And we're going to go ahead and lower our flaps a little bit. And what that's going to do is supposed to just bring us down. So we're like directly in front of the landing strip, which the landing strip is like right here. Don't want to be zooming up too much. So this is our landing strip, and then this is our plane. So we're going to be circling around the landing strip for a little bit until we can get our speed and our altitude to lower down, because we don't need to be 100,000 feet up. So everything is down from what it looks like. Oh, by the way, we are above the clouds. Forgot to mention that. It looks absolutely nice out. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever flown, or not flown, but like have been in a plane where you're above the clouds. So we're gonna go to the left hand side a little bit, and then we're gonna just slowly bring ourselves down below. We're at 100 knots, and our height is, or altitude is, still too high. We gotta come down a bit. So we're just gonna circle around the landing strip at this point. I'll let you guys know when we get down to our altitude that we need to. Alright guys, so we are now coming down still. I just came out of the clouds just now, and our altitude is at 47,000 feet, I believe. 45. Yeah, we're coming down from the 4,000 feet range. And then our speed is like 160. So the landing strip is right in front of us. So we have to I still have to try and get it down to where I can actually land, because we're going a little bit too fast still. So I'm gonna have to kind of go around again a little bit, and then eventually we'll come down. Let me go ahead and come down just a bit. Put my nose down a little bit. The goal is just to maintain the speed so we don't go into a stall mode. We are at 3,000 feet. I think I should be good to go ahead and do a turn around. I should be fine. I just gotta lower my altitude and my speed more. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna kind of do this from the outside just so I can see what I'm looking at. And then once we come in for the actual approach, then I'll go into cockpit view. Let's go this way, and then let's go ahead and line up a bit. Okay, and we need to go down more. This is what's gonna get kind of tricky, because I do have to see the runway. It is in front of us, dead ahead, and I have to maintain my speed as I'm coming in. We're technically just gliding in, if you really think about it, because we're not really on our throttle a whole lot, so we're just gliding in. I'm gonna probably reduce my speed completely. It says pull up, but we're supposed to be good. This is very small, so I'm gonna have to immediately just kind of tap the brakes and then just go right in for it. I know it's saying pull up. So speed is so fast. We got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Go and maintain my flaps. Just to kind of control it so we don't go off. We are slowing down completely. And there you have it. We have landed. Alright, if you guys want to see more of this type of content, just let me know down in the comments. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.